Here are 3 Everton fans. They've been stuck in a room together to find out if all Everton fans think the same. The concept is really simple. I read out a statement like this. The points deduction was justified. And then they move left or right, depending on whether they strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree. Thanks to Jubilee for the concept. But watch the full video to find out if all Everton fans are truly on the same wavelength.
You know, there's one breach, let's not forget. So there's teams out there who spent £1 billion this year. No football team's going to make £1 billion back. So how are they not on the same breaches?
Everton overspent by 19 million quid. Got a 10-point deduction, the harshest punishment in Premier League history. Yeah. That's disgusting.
Yeah. We've all played manhunt as a kid. You know, you break the rules in manhunt, you get punished for it. Yeah. It's understandable. However, the harshest punishment in football in history is a bit heavy. You know, it hurts in the stomach. But as you've seen from the Blue Boys, 4 and 4.
Yeah, baby.
We're on the run. I've said it since the start. Top 5 football is coming to Everton Football Club, and that's all I've got to say.
Liverpool's rivalry with Man United is bigger than their rivalry with Everton. We've got to disagree there. Ooh, okay, I like it to think about that one a little bit, the two of you.
Yeah.
So.
How can you say the Merseyside derby isn't the biggest out of the rivalry? Of course it is. Yeah. I just think Liverpool fans hate United fans more. That doesn't mean it's a bigger game. I just think there's more hatred. Yeah. Now a Liverpool fan will say they'd rather win against Everton than United. They just hate United more. Yeah. And hate's a strong word, but I've spoken to a lot of Liverpool fans and that's just how it is. Yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah. There's two types of Liverpool fans. You've got the ones who are actually quite sensible, and then you got the ones who are just a little bit bitter and want to annoy Everton fans. Yeah. So I have mates. Listen. I have mates who tell me they'll say things to like get a bite. So they'll go, "Nah, we'd rather beat United. The Everton derby's not even a game to us anymore." But that's just because they want to put us down and make us feel like shit. Ultimately, it's a local derby of people who are basically the exact same people. We're all identical. Do you know what I mean? We just support a different club. So for me, there's no way that the Liverpool United's a bigger game than Liverpool Everton. No chance.
I didn't go strongly disagree because I didn't want to put that much down on the Liverpool Man United derby because it's a massive, don't get me wrong lad, it's massive. Yeah. And they, like Ryan
said... Don't worry lads, your opinion ain't going to not sell out. It's still going to sell out.
The difference is, Scousers don't like Manx and vice versa, but Everton and Liverpool, it's a day-to-day basis. Yeah. We've just been in a taxi then. Yeah. Had an argument for 5 minutes with the red.
Yeah, with the
The first thing you said was blue or red.
Yeah. You don't get that anyway, lad, do you know what I mean? So that's why I'm in disagree and not strongly disagree.
Dele Alli will be a great player for Everton. Oh. My guys, I love this. Come on then, give me
If I could go further that way, I would. Dele Alli for me, there's a world-class player in there. You know, we might have had a little bit of mollycoddling, which is good, probably what he needed. He's been through a tough time. I just think there's a class player in there. If we can get him half of what he was once at Spurs, he's an unbelievable player. So for me, I can't wait to see him in the team, to be honest.
I've got a bit of bias towards Dele because we're basically best mates now that he's replied to me on Twitter. So, we're just like that, really. But Dele Alli, when he was 19, 20, he was the best youngster in Europe. Yeah. No one, Foden, Saka, they weren't getting numbers like Dele, lad. There's a player in there, he's 26, he hasn't even touched his prime.
Yeah, he's not even close to it.
He's unbelievable, Dele, and he will be. And Dyche will get him working. The connection them two have is special. Yeah. It's special the way Dyche speaks about him, and I love it, and I can't wait to see him back.
Have anyone ever watched Batman?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he starts great, defeating everyone, he's amazing. Then he goes through his tough time, gets put in the jail, breaks his back, everything goes wrong for him, and then he slowly climbs back up that ladder, regaining his confidence, defeating every villain, smashing their heads in. Yeah. Dele Alli for you. He's had a tough time, he came out, he spoke about it, and I'm so proud. Take all the football away, I'm so proud of him as a person.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
You're actually going to make me tear up a little bit.
As a Spurs fan behind the camera, like you've seen the boss side of him.
Oh yeah.
We've seen the personal side of him, and now we're about to see a different level of him.
To build on what Ryan was saying, right, for Dele psychologically, nothing can get him down now. He's come out and faced his biggest demons live on TV. Nothing can get him down. I think he comes out fighting now. I think he's going to be a special player.
Dele Alli is like when you have a Sunday roast and your mum puts extra gravy on it.
Or extra pig in blanket.
That's how I describe Dele Alli. He's just that cherry on the bake.
We love Dele, lads.
We
all love
him. We love Dele.
That's the episode.
Sean Dyche is a better manager for Everton than Ancelotti.
Is that agree?
That's agree, yeah.
Strongly agree, yeah.
I strongly agree.
In fact, I'll tell you something. If I could go all the way over there, I would.
Wow.
I've got my reasons.
Yeah.
I've got my
Okay,
reasons.
yeah.
Wow, but I thought you guys loved. I thought you guys loved.
But
his massive name in the game, like one of the biggest, best managers ever.
But a massive name in the game doesn't knit a broken football club back together in terms of the connection between fans
Well, I'll go
and
agree
club.
then.
When you have such a huge name like Carlo Ancelotti, who, you know, every manager comes in and says they understand the club because they have to do that for the media side of it. He had to take the job, fair enough, back to Madrid, no problem. But Sean Dyche, he's a bit more one of us. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's working class. He gets the fans more, and he's got the grit. And really, Everton fans didn't want to see special football. We've never wanted to see that. We like it, but we've never wanted that. Everton fans want to see fight and passion and raw desire and a player that will die for the badge. And that's what Sean Dyche provides us with.
Sean Dyche resonates every single Everton fan at the minute.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ancelotti was a short and sweet period, and I would have loved for it to carry on, but the minute Real Madrid come knocking, and the worry was always there that if they come knocking, that's it, he's gone. Yeah. But now with Sean Dyche, it feels like we can get excited long term. It feels like there's something being built, and we haven't seen this at Everton in a long, long time because it's been manager after manager. But now, I feel like there's something special being built at Everton.
Sean Dyche and Carlo Ancelotti are in completely two different areas with Everton Football Club. Carlo Ancelotti came in, not a great time for Everton Football Club. We've had a lot of running managers. The football we were playing was fantastic. Things were going our way. The reason I am stood here, because they are both amazing managers in what they do. But I have got to strongly agree with them when they say Sean Dyche fits Everton Football Club a lot better. Sean Dyche is nitty and gritty. We just needed a manager that could fit our fan base, that could feel the hurt we feel, that could lose a game and feel defeated, go home and not sleep. That's what we needed as a manager. But I will not take disrespect on Carlo Ancelotti because he was fantastic. With Sean Dyche, it feels like home.
That's it.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, back
to the middle.
Back
Don't
to the
need any
middle.
more than
That's
that.
it.
Beautiful.
This kid's going to get an Oscar one day.
James Rodriguez is Everton's best ever player in the Premier League era.
Nah, I'm
Say the question again.
James Rodriguez is Everton's best ever player in the Premier League era.
Nah.
Come on, you've got
Stick
to
to your gunnies.
Oh,
Stick
this
to
is
your
what
guns.
we like
Good
to
lad.
see. Okay.
Good lad.
He didn't have the most contributions for Everton, whatever, but I'm talking individual talent. He's the best player I've seen at Everton in my lifetime.
Fair enough.
There's not many players in his category of what he could do with the ball. He was unbelievable. Calvert-Lewin said he's the only player who's disguised a header. Like, come on, I can't even do that. You know what I mean? Unbelievable.
You said I can't do that under your breath.
Actually, I probably can do that. Yeah.
Wait, nah, I want to say why you're comparing yourself to James Rodriguez.
He'd be the next big thing going through.
He said I could.
Knee injury, lad.
I'll go disagree then.
Oh.
Instead of strongly, I'll go disagree. Premier League era, you've got to look at James Coleman. James Rodriguez came to us at the end of his career, and he was still fantastic. Overall, I just think there's been better players here and there.
Absolutely. Is he one of the best footballers we've ever seen in Everton shirt? Yes. But in terms of value to Everton Football Club, it's a no. I mean, I'm a little bit older than Riyad and Ryan. I saw Wayne Rooney when he was coming through in 2002. I've seen your likes of Kales, Artetas, your Bramthwaite.
People forget
now.
about them because the game's moved on so much.
Exactly.
I'm surprised I haven't mentioned Leighton Baines yet. I thought that would be one that
I was
would
just about to say that because when you talk about value to Everton Football Club, James Rodriguez was a great addition and it was amazing and everyone was happy. But he isn't up there in terms of value to the club. Scored some great goals.
Leighton Baines could have moved so many times.
Oh, God.
He could have been the best left back in the
Leighton
world.
Baines will never, we were talking about this yesterday, Leighton Baines will never, ever get the flowers he deserves because he stayed with Everton.
You probably get half a bouquet.
Yeah.
I'm sad to be leaving Goodison for the new stadium.
Is this agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have to move?
The old versus the yes, you have to move. Can't stay in the middle. It's not Switzerland over here.
No, I'm sticking to my guns and I've got the explanation why.
You like almost disagree. The slow shuffle was
Let him
amazing.
stay in the middle,
I love
lad.
it. No.
Because no matter what is waiting for Everton in the doors of that new stadium, nothing will ever replace the value of Goodison in an Evertonian's heart. I come off the back of a dad who witnessed the glory days and spoke to me from 2 years old, and I knew more about the past Everton than the present Everton and everything about Goodison, and I knew where my dad used to sit, and I know the feeling you get when there's a break on and you hear all the seats going as everyone stands up and the stadium rumbles. And for me, it's a sad day for Everton Football Club, for fans, for the Premier League, for the Premier League. It's a sad day for football when the grand old lady closes its gates. No matter how bad life ever got, Goodison Park was home, and it fills you with a feeling like you can never explain. I've got goosebumps now talking about it.
Say, oh, this episode's going to be the most emotional one I've made yet.
Spurs fans crying.
Look, I'm so happy.
Look, when you look at all the new stadiums everyone's building, when you see the whole stadium, the top seats just don't feel the same. I am all about the newness and what it's going to bring, and even the players it'll bring and the income it'll bring and everything it'll bring to the club is amazing. But you're right, that's what made me switch. With Goodison, you're next to the next fan, left and right, you're in it, you can feel the tension, you can feel the warmth, you're touching, because the way the game's going today of sponsorship, money, income, it feels like they're trying to fill because of the money, and it makes sense. I totally agree with it, to get the club to match everyone else. But Goodison is that stadium where you're closing together, the goal goes in, you get beat, you all feel it. But it just feels to me like it's going to be massively missed.
My reason for disagreeing is my optimism that we'll bring that over. I love Goodison Park, and the best part about going to the game is hearing Z cars, lads, when they walk out, and everyone in the game feels it. And I hope they bring that over to Bramley Moore. But this isn't just about moving into a new stadium. This is something to look forward to. This is optimism, and now
winning the league.
Exactly. I'm even more optimistic because we've got Dyche, we've got a good manager, we've got a good team, and this isn't just moving into a new stadium. Obviously, we're on the up with the new stadium, but this is everyone. You know, it feels like we're moving forward.
You know what it feels like? It feels like we were waiting for the new stadium to get that boost in the team.
Well, really, it was there all along.
But that boost's already happened. It's even now more exciting that
course.
we're going into the new stadium.
On an upward trajectory.
Playing good.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can't ever replace Goodison Park for me. It was my first love.
And then some kid just comes up with the mic and says, "Right, mate."
Like it rains in one word.
The 777 takeover of Everton will be a good thing for the club.
Can I actually stay in the middle? Because I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Haven't
You're going to have to let us. You're going to have to let us.
Look, I don't know any knowledge on this. Like, it hasn't happened, so why waste your brain power? You can only have so many thoughts a day. Let's focus on now, which is Sean Dyche's winning.
I'm going to... Yeah,
do you think any takeover would be a good thing?
Not any takeover, no.
Okay, can I explain myself?
Go on, explain why you moved to
The reason I've moved here is because I believe anyone who comes into a football club is willing to pump more money into the football club. The whole reason of the takeover. Do I know enough about the people that want to take over? No. So I cannot go strongly disagree. I just don't. The reason I am here is because I believe they will pump more money than we have already got into the football club and make us better in transfers, in terms of personal, internal. I don't have a clue.
Why are you guys on the disagree side?
I'm going to say disagree slightly. Obviously, as we know, we've recently lost Bill Kenwright. Very sad day for Everton Football Club. Ultimately, he saved us from a very bad place, and he bled blue. It is what it is.
He bled blue.
He absolutely bled blue. The takeover of 777 is going so far left of the values of Everton being a closely owned football club by a fan, by a lover of the club. Now it's all about business. Don't get me wrong, Everton do need that. We need that point of money, like Ryan said, injection, better transfer negotiations, maybe better pull, better wages. But I think we have to be careful. I do know that the track record of clubs they own is not very good. Pretty much all of them have had a downward trajectory since the ownership happened. I'm not sure 777 being international overseas billionaire businessman
have the best interest
is exactly whatever
seems like almost taking an opportunity.
777, I have never seen a good piece of news out there about them. Everything I have seen suggests that this is going to be bad for Everton. We need like a proper owner who understands football.
We could really do with someone who wants to actually run the club and not just go, there's all me cash, I want results.
You can look at 777, but if you look at a business owner, from his first to his last business, his first one he failed 10 times, but his last one he turned over 50 million and sold it. Past record's good, but that means they've made all them mistakes and learned from them. I'm not backing them and I'm not supporting anyone. What I'm doing is I'm being like a devil's advocate here, because I wanted to stay in the middle.
We don't allow that on this channel.
But he wouldn't let him.
He wouldn't let me, so I honestly believe like it's got to happen and we've got to visualise it.
Everton will beat Tottenham in the upcoming Premier League match.
Yeah, let's have it. Go ahead. Let's have it. And if they don't, we'll have a straightener.
Is it just agree there?
Yeah, I'm agree.
I mean, I didn't expect anything less, but go on. What do you think for the game coming up?
Actually, to be fair, I should,
I can't see any team in the world beating Everton.
We're gonna win the league.
Wait there, everyone quiet please. Say that again.
Everton will beat any team in world football right now. No one's got it like we've got it.
And this, by the way, is the proof of why Everton fans' depressions are so low when they are, because we get so into what's happening at Everton that it becomes your whole life. So as Riyad's just said, apparently now Everton can beat any team on the planet.
Apparently so.
So now you see why the highs and lows are so violent being an Everton fan.
Yeah, we're going to win the Prem, aren't we?
I've said top 5 football from the very start.
Yeah.
The 10 point things happened, yeah?
Imagine if we get
took
6
us to
back.
Parliament, we get 6, 5, 4 back.
Yeah,
we get anything back.
But all of a sudden
I said this
7.
on
We
the way,
get
yeah.
anything back.
Yeah,
Anything.
we're
3.
flying. Yeah, we're flying.
Like, but let's go back to the question of Spurs, yeah?
We're going to beat Spurs.
Spurs are a team that are on form, but they've got a lot of injuries. Have you ever heard the saying, you know, a rainy night in Stoke, is it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Can you do it on a
Everton
Tuesday
Football
night
Club,
in Stoke? Yeah.
Every Everton Football Club is that team.
Yeah.
Can you do it? Can you get volleyed about?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
Spurs
think so.
players.
I love that.
What
I love that.
What I would say is, there's not a team in the league that is looking forward to playing Everton right now. No, but and especially
Only
at
4 wins in
Goodison.
a row, 4 clean sheets, in amazing form.
We're now in our best run of form, and we've never done what we've just done since 2002. In a weird way, the Premier League deducting 10 points off Everton Football Club at the current state we were in is almost the best thing that could have happened to the club.
It brought us closer as a club. It brought us everything. I just feel, you know, we're ready. It finally
feels like we're about to level up.
Tick the next box.
Yeah, the box. Yeah.
Give us another deduction, innit? Another 10 points, please.
What was that meme that I shared? Points?
Careful.
What was that meme you shared yesterday? Up my rent so I can prove that.
Dyche has got a very pragmatic way of thinking about it. He sees the problem, looks completely past that. His job is to win football games, and that's what he's doing.
That's the same with the partner question, though. It's like he deals with it when it comes. But the whole point of this show is opinion.
Exactly.
Spot on.
If you enjoyed that video, then make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to see something similar, then check out this video to see if all Premier League fans think the same.